For today's video, I wanted to talk to you about some products from my brand called Queen Musia. I don't know if you have heard about that brand before. I hadn't heard about this brand until last year, and I don't know what happened, but well, actually I do know what happened. I've been dealing with health issues, so I didn't get around to reviewing these, but I figured now would be a time that might be good for me to let you guys know my thoughts on these. The brand actually did send me these products like a year ago. My health issues started like a couple months after I received these. So I just didn't get around to reviewing them or talking about them or even trying them. So I only just now tried them. So this is kind of like a first impressions video. So let's get into it. The reason I was very kind of wanting to review them for you too is because the packaging for this lipstick is really cool. Look how cool it is. It's also really nice and compact, so it'd be great for like tossing in your purse. But I just thought that the packaging was super cool. And this pink color is really pretty. I am gonna do a demo for both of these products. So I have a mascara and a lipstick to show you for today's video. So let's just start off with the lipstick. So this is their matte cream lipstick. So it's supposed to have a matte finish. They do have a variety of colors for this. It comes in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 colors. This is the shade Madame Bovary. This is described as a formula that delivers a luxurious, non-drying matte finish. It's supposed to last long, wear comfortably, and it's supposed to be very lightweight. It says you'll forget you're wearing the lipstick. The formula provides uncompromising performance with a complex of 7 nourishing oils and butters. So this does have a bunch of different oils in here. However, I don't think that it feels super oily. This does have castor seed oil in here as the first ingredient, which I am a huge fan of castor oil, so I was intrigued. But castor oil is a super thick oil, so I was kind of curious how this would feel on the lips, but it's not like thick or heavy at all like castor oil can be. And I do agree that it does feel really nice and lightweight on the lips. And this color is a really pretty pink color. I feel like it actually almost shows up like a lighter pink on the lips that I feel like it looks in the tube. I don't know. It looks pretty similar, but I feel like it's a little bit like a brighter pink than would be like my typical like everyday pink kind of color. But I still think it's really pretty if you love like a really pretty like soft but kind of bright pink, then I think that you would potentially like this. But I just thought the packaging for this was really cool, so that's what really stood out to me about this lipstick. And I will say I'm not normally a fan of matte lipsticks because they can feel drying. I don't really think that this feels drying. It just feels pretty comfortable, and I honestly wouldn't really think about it that much. So I do agree with the things that they say about this as far as it feeling like really lightweight and not super noticeable on the lips. I agree. Next thing is their mascara. This is their Mascara 2053. This is a mascara with lash growth extract. This retails for $32. It's a clean mascara without fragrance for the most sensitive eyes. It has vegan plankton extract from Italy for strengthening and stimulating lash growth and density. It says visible increase in eyelash length after 42 days of use. It has 95% natural raw ingredients, bumblebee shaped brush derived from castor oil, anti-flake and raccoon eye proof technology, a buildable texture. It says to do 1 to 2 coats for a natural look or 3+ coats for a more dramatic look. So I definitely just did the 1 coat. So I will say right off the bat, I feel like I definitely need to really like brush off a lot of the product in order to make sure that it doesn't get too clumpy, because I feel like it was like a little bit clumpy when I was applying it, even though I did try to kind of wipe off some of it. And as you could maybe see from the demo, is that my eyelashes just kind of droop straight down. I don't think it's necessarily a fault of the mascara. It's just, that's just how my eyelashes are. I typically have to curl my lashes, put the mascara on, and then let it dry, and then curl my eyelashes again. So that is what I had to do with this one, but also I did only do 1 coat. And I actually feel like, I don't know, it's not like the most natural even with just 1 coat, but I do think that you can apply it in a more wispy way. Like here's the 1 coat. I mean, it is very pretty, and the ingredients are very intriguing to me. The plankton extract is at the very bottom of the ingredient list, but it's also cool that it's made in Italy. It's vegan and also cruelty free. So yeah, I don't know. I mean, I definitely would say this is not like a favorite, I guess, just like initially, but the ingredients did kind of intrigue me, at least like the castor oil and everything. The actual mascara ingredients, it does not list castor oil. However, it says that the bumblebee shaped brush is derived from castor oil. So I'm not exactly sure what that means, that the brush itself is derived from castor oil, but that's what it says about it. I don't know, I'm pretty picky with mascara. I feel like not a whole lot of mascaras become favorites, so I'm not super sure about that one, but the packaging is nice. It feels kind of more like luxurious, kind of, as far as the packaging goes. Kind of got a little bit of a heavier weight to it. I'm not really sure. I don't know, is it plastic? I'm not really sure if it's plastic. This one's definitely plastic, but this one feels like a harder material. It might just be hard plastic, but I don't know, it feels a little more luxurious. And then the lipstick retails for $32, which is definitely pricey, but I don't know, the packaging is pretty cool. It is just plastic packaging. It says Queen Musia on the front. Packaging is cool though, and it's really nice and compact. That I like that, but I don't know, definitely kind of pricey. And the kind of standout ingredients in here are mango seed butter. It's got rosemary extract, castor seed oil, grape seed oil, rosehip seed oil. Those are the standout ingredients in this. Just kind of wanted to let you guys know about these in case you've never heard of this brand, or maybe you have heard of it and were kind of curious. I don't know, just being totally honest, I don't know that these are necessarily going to be favorites. However, it did intrigue me with some of the ingredients, and that it's made in Italy, and of course that it's supposed to be a more clean formula, and it's vegan and cruelty free. All those things stood out to me, but just from like first impressions, I don't know for sure that they're going to be favorites or anything that I'm using on a super regular basis. That's my quick video. Hope it was helpful. If it was, let me know by giving me a thumbs up. And if you're new here and you're not already subscribed and you'd like to see even more content from me in the future, then I would absolutely love it if you'd go ahead and subscribe to my channel. But thank you so much for watching, and I hope you tune in for my next video.